Hey everyone, welcome back to WrestlePop.
Alright guys, on the premiere episode of Dark Side of the Ring Confidential, Conrad Thompson and the creators of the show dropped a bombshell when they released some unseen footage of some of the episodes, and the big one was that apparently Gino Hernandez's mom married secretly for 10 years Jimmy Snuka, and on top of that...
So it gets even wackier, so
yes.
Brace yourself.
Exactly. Her own father ended up marrying Jimmy Snuka's mother.
So this is a wild story. Apparently she met Jimmy Snuka and he was really into her, and so they were kind of like, you know, dating, but of course Jimmy Snuka, he has to go to other territories, right? And so apparently she and Jimmy Snuka's mom, they hit it off, and so she came to visit her, and so while Jimmy Snuka's mom was visiting her, what happened? Jimmy Snuka's mom falls in love with her dad, and they just decide to get married.
Very quickly, apparently, because they barely knew each other.
Exactly. So this is kind of crazy. And then, of course, she and Jimmy Snuka, they hit it off. They got married. So it's kind of very, like, incestual, like, kind of, you know, like, I don't know. Like, imagine, like, you and your husband are related, like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, kind of.
It's a very close relationship.
It's a little weird.
A little too close.
Perhaps a little too close. And here's the other interesting part. Now, she claims that the whole time that she was married to Jimmy, everything was okay with them. He wasn't, like, you know, doing anything like he had been accused of.
So if you guys don't know, he was accused of, let's just say, because we got to tiptoe around the YouTube censors, ending another woman's life.
So apparently that didn't happen to her, because she's still here to tell the tale. But she says that everything was good with them, no problems. But she does say that her own son, Gino Hernandez, did not actually like Jimmy being around her. So maybe he saw something that she didn't see.
Probably what happened is maybe when Jimmy Snuka was wrestling in the Houston territory, before marrying the mom, he knew the type of guy Jimmy Snuka was, probably cheated a lot, you know, on his girlfriends and like hooked up with a lot of girls, and maybe also wasn't the nicest guy.
Yeah, well, and here's the other interesting part is she says everything was good with him, but she apparently did not know that Jimmy Snuka had actually passed.
So I just love this. Everything was good between them. She says Jimmy Snuka was a nice guy, but they got divorced. Now, we don't know exactly why, so maybe he wasn't the nice guy, right?
Maybe, and apparently, like, their relationship wasn't so good that they kept in touch afterward, because otherwise she would have known what was going on with him and that he had passed and stuff like that. So, you know, like, it's one of those things where it's like, there's something there that's not being said clearly, but I mean, at least everything worked out okay for her, I guess.
Now, we don't know if Jimmy Snuka's mom and her dad stay together, but we can guess probably, like, maybe, because she didn't really mention it.
All right, guys, that's the video. If you like what we're doing here, definitely check out our other channel, 5 Minute Eats, and don't forget to give us a like and subscribe.